Hiya. I just wanted to make a quick little video and explain about a problem that I've been having and how I dealt with the problem. So basically I wanted to refurbish the steel rims which I've just bought for the TR6. Now I wanted to take the tyres off so that I could spray them and make them really nice without having to mask up the tyres and things, but I couldn't be bothered, not for the few quid that's going to cost me. I couldn't be bothered to go and take them to a tyre shop, get them to take them off and whatnot, and it just prompted me to research and see if there's a way I could do something on my own. And there's quite a few methods on YouTube, hardest thing being breaking the bead off the tyre from the rim. Anyway, I've come up with this little device. This is my homemade tyre removal device. So what it consists of is what I've had lying around, which is these long bits of wood, whatever they're, 6 by 1s, I don't know. Those 2 bits of wood, I found a bit of post. I drilled a hole through all 3 and ran this metal bar into there, so that holds this post. And then this pole which I had lying about, and another piece of wood which I made a hole in. Now, the idea being is that I stick that through the hole which I drilled through there, stick that through there, put the tyre underneath, lever it down, and it breaks the bead of the tyre. Now I know this works because I've made it work. Look, I've got tyres off, I've got rims over here. Not saying it was easy, but it's kind of quite satisfying when you have a problem and then you find a solution to the problem. I like little things like that. I'll just show you how I got to do this. Now, to begin with, you've got to get all the air out of the tyre. For that you need a valve removal tool, which I could have ordered from Amazon, but when I get impatient I've just got to do it there and then. So I came up with this. And all this was a piece of brass tube which notched or took some bits off of it, and just so I could leave it with this sort of fork looking or pronged effect on the end, and that seems to work quite fine. And all I do with this is take off the dust cap. I was lucky enough that this piece of brass tube was thin enough to fit into there. Use a pair of pliers to release it. There you go. And there's the valve. For the next step, I took the tyre, placed it on there, sprayed a load of soapy water around the bead or the rim of the tyre. Then this will go in there. And then just press it. Go around the tyre a few times. go, and the bead is broken. So I just need to do that on the other side as well, and then it's getting the tyre off. I've found the tyre taking off bit a little bit awkward and difficult, but as you've seen over there, I've managed to do it. To get the bead over the rim, what you're trying to do is, what you've got to aim for is to try and get the rest of the bead down below where it sinks into this sort of deeper area here, and that gives you a bit more manoeuvrability over that side. I put it in my machine, we'll call it that, and that way that gives it a bit of looseness over this side, and I can just get a screwdriver in there. One underneath there, the start is the hardest, as you can see. Just sit on that. Okay, there's the start. Now just go around and lift it up a bit more at a time. I'm keeping it nice and soapy down there, which helps the bead slide over the rim. I'm nearly there. Don't need this any longer. Right, so there's the first part of the rim. Once we've got one side out, you can manoeuvre the rim and again get it into, you want the beading into this channel, which is me talking like I'm an expert now, but you know what I mean. And then just start wrenching it out. And the other thing you can do is use a rubber mallet. Say in that position there. nearly out. So there you have it. How to remove a tyre using a tool which once upon a time probably helped the pyramid builders out in Egypt. I reckon this is how they moved those rocks.